Hello, swim fans. Welcome to the Holliston Medway virtual swim meet versus Hopkinton. Today is Friday, March 19th, 2021. The diving portion of the meet is about to begin. That was first dive by Ellie Freeman, new diver on the team, trying it out this week. Her first dive. She did a great job. Next up is Isabella Rahim. Good scores for Isabella. Perfect entry there. Next up will be Ellie's second dive. Good job for Ellie. Complicated dive by Isabella there. 6 zeros from both judges. Excellent scores. Nice scores for Ellie. Five and 1/2 and 5 for Isabella. Next up is sophomore Ellie Freeman. Isabella's fourth dive here. And the scores. That was fifth dive for Ellie. Five, 5.5 the score is for Isabella on her fifth dive. Isabella has one dive left. Ellie stopped at 5. Scores 5 and 6 for her last dive. Great job by both Isabella Rahim Jr. and Ellie Freeman, a sophomore. Saw them warming up, helping each other out. A lot of great teamwork between the two of them. I'm sure Isabella's happy to have someone else on the diving team with her. So right now the teams are working their way down to the starting blocks. That's not a new Holliston Medway swim team out there, folks, but those are new caps. Team got new caps this week. They're all looking sharp. Holliston emblem on one side and the Medway emblem on the other side. So as a reminder, as you're looking at your TV screen, lane 1 will be at the bottom of your screen, and then we go all the way up to lane 6, which will be at the top of your screen. They're going to reset the lane lines, and then we're going to be ready to go in the 200 Medley Relay. So we're getting ready to go in the 200 Medley Relay here. Lane 1 at the bottom of your screen. The team will be Maeve Radcliffe, Haley Davis, Kate Canoni, and Julia Gavini Campbell. Lane 2, Kelsey Anderson, Grace Wang, Aoife Collier-Clark, and Isabella Rahim. Lane 3 will be Akshara Shankar, Olivia Webb, Alex Montana, and Julia Sangil. Lane 4 will start the boys with Lucas Haynes, Jared Sangil, Aiden Malvey, and John Bird. Lane 5 will be Carter Pomponio, Brendan Clymer, Hayden Monty, and Charlie Raymer. And in the backstroke leg, it's pretty even between Akshara Shankar and Lucas Haynes. Haley Davis in the pool in lane 3. Jared Sangil in lane 4. Lane 5 looks like Brendan Clymer. Lane 2 we have Grace Wang. Aiden Malvey in lane 4 for the boys. Alex Montana in lane 3 for the girls, up in first. John Bird swimming freestyle, that final leg for the boys. In lane 4, and for the girls, it should be Julia Sangil in the pool right now. Charlie Ramers bringing it in for the boys team in lane 5. The girls finish it out. Julia Gavini Campbell in lane 1. Nice job, Julia. Next race coming up is the 200 freestyle. Lane 1 will be Kate Canoni. Lane 2, Sasha Cherapanova. Lane 3, Rachel Haynes. Lane 4, Aiden Malvey. Lane 5, Lucas Haynes. And lane 6, Carter Pomponio. All the ladies swimming in this event are juniors. Strong junior class of swimmers. In the boys, we have junior Aiden Malvey and junior Carter Pomponio, with freshman Lucas Haynes in between them. Up on the blocks for the 200 freestyle. Good start by all swimmers, very even throughout lanes 1 to 6. And at the 50-yard turn, Malvey is in front, Lucas Haynes and Rachel Haynes close behind him. Nice race here between Sasha and Carter in lane 2 and lane 6. And Aiden Malvey in lane 4 hits the wall first, followed close behind by Lucas Haynes and then Rachel Haynes. And looks like Sasha's going to come in next. Sasha hits the wall. I'm sorry, that was Carter hits the wall. Team was unable to get much pool time this week. I don't think we're going to see any dramatic drops in their event times. But Kate's looking stronger as the race is going on. She's about to hit the wall. Nice job. Our next event is going to be the 200 IM. Lane 1, we're going to have Joey Renner. Lane 2, Alex Montana. Lane 3, Akshara Shankar. Lane 4 will be John Bird. Lane 5, Jared Sango. And lane 6, James Wang. Good start. Jared was up first in his stroke. John kept his streamline the longest. He's going to hit the wall first. Now we're on to a 50 of the backstroke. John holds his lead. Jared looks like he's closing it a little bit. Akshara's been looking very strong all season. We're sure glad she came back to the team this year. And we do have freshman James Wang out in lane 6, looking strong in his backstroke. Joey Renard has closed some time in her backstroke leg as well. Now the breaststroke tends to make or break the IM. If you rest too much on your breaststroke, someone who is a especially good breaststroker will certainly close the gap on you. Luckily for John, he's strong in every swimming stroke. Jared's looking very good out there in the IM as well. Akshar is hitting that chop as she's going into the wall to finish out first for the ladies. James Wang's hitting a little bit of a sprint there in his last 15 yards of his swim. Nice job, James. And here comes Joey Rennert in. And Alex Montana is going to round us out in lane 2. So next up we have the 50 freestyle. Very fast race. Up and back. In the first heat, lane 1 will be Julia Sangill, lane 2 Grace Wang, lane 3 Olivia Webb, lane 4 Hayden Monty, lane 5 Charlie Raymer. We have freshmen in this race with lane 1, Julia Sangill. In lane 4, Hayden Monty. Grace Wang's in lane 2. She's a junior. Olivia Webb in lane 3 is a sophomore. Charlie in lane 5 is a junior. Let's see who gets the bragging rights in this heat. It's a nice quick start. That's a nice turn there. Olivia Webb's looking very strong. She had an excellent turn. Had a nice second 25. We have Olivia in first, Hayden in the second. Second heat in the 50 free. Lane 1 will be Emma Shields. Lane 2, Mahika Sukhavasi. Lane 3, Liza Davidenko. Lane 4 for the boys will be Adam Wright. And lane 5, Aditya Gupta. Both boys in this race are freshmen. Let's see how they do against the upperclassmen ladies here. All ladies in this event are sophomores. And they're on the blocks. Adam Wright is up and going to hit the wall first. He's maintaining his lead. Looks like Eliza might be able to edge out Aditya for second, but first for the girls. Everyone else hits the wall about the same. As the swimmers move to the other end of the pool. Next up, we're going to have the 100 butterfly. Swimmers are making their way over to the pool. I think they're waiting some instructions from the judges and coaches to get ready. Not moving super fast. They're a little faster in the water than they are on land, it appears. So, reminder, this is a virtual meet versus Hopkinton High School. You'll get all the times down this evening from our races. Hopkinton will be racing at a different time. The results of every race will be compared to see who places 1 through 6 and earns points for their team. Last week in the virtual meet versus Ashland was a excellent meet for the girls team. They defeated Ashland pretty handily. The boys team did lose. However, if you did combine both the boys and girls teams together, they would have edged out Ashland and won as a combined team. So it's quite an achievement for them. They'll get to compete against Ashland again next Friday. Okay, folks, I think they've called for a 5 to 10 minute intermission break to allow them to warm up. Thought we were going to get the 100 butterfly in first, but it appears that there's a holdup on the pool, so they're going to go ahead and warm up. Go take a bathroom break and then come right back. Hello, folks. Welcome back to the always tropical feeling Milford swimming pool. Next up, we have the 100 butterfly. All right, in lane 1, Kate Canoni. Lane 2, Julia Gavini Campbell. Lane 3, Rachel Haynes. Lane 4, Aiden Malvey. Lane 5, Lucas Haynes. Lane 6, Carter Pomponio. We have one of our seniors in lane 2, Julia, also one of the captains of the team. And they're off. Malvey gets the lead off the block. Lucas Haynes and Rachel Haynes are even. Aiden hits the first 50. Rachel Haynes is coming up close to him. Lucas close to her. Next is Julia at the 50 mark, then Carter, then Kate. Aiden Malvey in lane 4 in the home stretch here. Looks like Rachel is going to outlast Lucas. She takes some bragging rights back after that 200 freestyle. Nice job, Rachel. Lucas hits the wall. We had a good race here between Carter, Julia, and Kate. Arguably the hardest stroke, the fly. Nice job, Julia. Most of us couldn't do a 5-yard fly, and they just did 100 yards. Great job, all of you. Okay, next event will be the 100 freestyle. We'll have 2 heats of this event. In Heat 1, Lane 1, Haley Davis. Lane 2, Sasha Cherapanova. Lane 3, Kelsey Anderson. Lane 4 will be James Wang. Lane 5, Brian Sahajian. And they're up for the 100-yard freestyle. Nice streamlined start by all swimmers. James Wang, freshman, is out in front. Kelsey Anderson and Sasha look like they're going to have a great race here to see who wins it for the girls. All right, let's see who sprints it in. James hits first. Then Kelsey, Sasha, and Brian. Haley finishes it out in lane 1. Heat 2 will be 3 swimmers. In lane 1 is Emma Shields. Lane 2, Mahika Sukhavasi. Lane 3 will be Liza Davidenko. That was an exciting Heat 1. Let's see how Heat 2 turns out. So in lane 1 at the bottom of your screen is Emma Shields. Proceeding up the screen, in lane 2 is Mahika Sukhavasi. And then in lane 3 is Liza Davidenko. All sophomores in the pool right now for Holliston Medway. And it's a close race at the 50 turn. Mahika hits the turn first. They're on the home stretch here. Remains a close race. Mahika had a nice turn. Opened up her lead a little bit, about a full body length. And then Liza will really have to sprint to try to catch up to her. Nice job, Mahika. Emma second, Liza third. Nice, good, strong swim from all 3 girls. Next race is the 500 freestyle. 500. Lane 1 is going to be Maeve Radcliffe. Lane 2, Aoife Collier-Clark. Lane 3, Grace Wang. Lane 4, John Bird. Lane 5 will be Lucas Haynes. And lane 6 will be Charlie Raymer. We have some new faces in the 500 tonight for us. So I believe the girls team made a change in lane 3. That looks like Akshara Shankar to me. John Bird out to a quick lead in lane 4. Important to come out strong in the first 2-3 laps in the 500. Find your pace. Keep your 50 split times pretty even throughout. And then try to speed up on the last 2 laps or so. John expanding his lead a little. Akshara is also. See their teammates on the left side of the pool, putting the lap signs in the water so that the swimmers don't lose count. Both Maeve in lane 1 and Charlie in lane 6 have now done this event a couple times for the Holliston Medway swim team. Charlie has told me he plans to volunteer for this event at every meet. He enjoys it. John looks like he's really settled into a nice pace here. Lucas looks like he's sped up. He's finding his groove out there as well. In lane 2 is Aoife Collier-Clark. I believe this is perhaps her first time doing the 500 this year for Holliston Medway. She looks like she's got a groove going. Racers in the middle of the pool are starting to wind down in this event. And that's the bell for the final lap for John Bird in lane 4. John Bird hits the wall first by quite a length of the pool. He earns a well-deserved rest there. Looks like Lucas Haynes is going to bring it in second. Akshara, you see sprinting in this last length of the pool, speeding up. She had a strong race. She's going to come in first by far for the ladies. Nice race, Akshara. Aoife's going to be making the turn here, heading into her last lap. And Aoife makes the last turn, heading down to touch the wall. Charlie is plugging away out there in lane 6. Aoife hits the wall. Nice job, Aoife. Charlie's and Maeve are both looking for a better time in this event. There's 2 ways to be successful at every swim meet. You can win or place in the race, or you can improve on your time. Both Charlie and Maeve have improved on their 500 times between meet 1 and meet 2. Now in meet 3. Let's see how they do. Charlie's really pushing it here. Good job, Charlie. Maeve's going to hit her final turn, her last 25 of 500 yards. She's picking up her pace a little. Nice job, Maeve. Way to finish it out. Now everyone swim to the other end. Our next event is going to be a relay event, the 200 Freestyle Relay. Lane 1's team will be Haley Davis, Emma Shields, Julia Gavini-Campbell, and Liza Davidenko. Lane 2 will be Julia Sango, Kelsey Anderson, Kate Canoni, Isabella Rahim. Lane 3 will be Joey Rennert, Sasha Cherapanova, Grace Wang, and Rachel Haynes. On the boys' side for the 200 Freestyle Relay, in Lane 4, Jared Sango, James Wang, Hayden Monty, and John Bird. That team has 2 freshmen, in James Wang and Hayden Monty. In Lane 5 will be Brian Sahajian, Aditya Gupta, Adam Wright, and Brendan Clymer. Brendan's a senior who joined the team this year. 200 freestyle relay. Everyone will do an up and back 1 lap. Looks like Jared Sangill's out to a lead. Brian Sahajian touches the wall for lane 5. James Wang's going to hit the wall for Hayden Monty. Looks like Sasha Cherapanova is going to hit the wall, and into the pool goes Grace Wang. And Kate Cannoni's in for lane 2. Lane 1 will have Julia Gavini Campbell entering the pool. John Bird. John's getting the lactic acid out of those muscles after the 500 and closes it out for lane 4. Rachel Haynes going to bring it into the wall first for the girls team in lane 3. Isabella Rahim, you may remember from the diving portion. She's finishing her anchor leg in lane 2. Brendan Clymer finishing it out for the boys in lane 5. Liza Davidenko in lane 1. Nice job, Liza. All right, next event is an individual event, the 100 backstroke. Joey Renner's going to be going in lane 1, Alex Montana in lane 2, Akshara Shankar in lane 3. I'm not sure who that is in lane 3. They changed their heat sheets on us again. Lane 4 will be Carter Pomponio. Lane 5, Brian Sahajian. In lane 6, Aditya Gupta. This should be a good race. Even start. Joey Renner got a wonderful start in lane 1. Carter's going to hit the wall first. Nice turn. Joey gets another nice push off the wall. A nice race here between Carter in lane 4 and Joey Renner in lane 1. The middle of the pool is very even between lanes 2, 3, and 5. Joey's lengthening her lead here. Carter's trying to sprint it in. He's reaching. Joey hits the wall first. Carter second. Alex is going steady. She's going to reach, hit the wall next. Brian Sahajian in lane 5. Brian's a junior, new to competitive swimming. I've seen him try several different strokes out now, not looking bad in all of them. Just keeping that head back, turning those arms, reaching. Nice job. Next event's also an individual event, the 100 breaststroke. Lane 1 is going to be Julia Sango. Lane 2, Kelsey Anderson. Lane 3, Olivia Webb. Lane 4 will be Jared Sangill. Lane 5 is going to be Neo Paradis. And lane 6, Brendan Clymer. Several pairs of siblings on the team this year. Jared and Julia are another pair for us. Let's see who gets bragging rights at home. Jared's out to a strong start, hits the first turn. In front, Olivia Webb and Neo are close behind. Jared's really become quite a breaststroke specialist in the last 2 years for the Holliston Medway swim team. It's going to be a close competition here between Olivia Webb and Neo Paradis for that second spot in the heat. Good job, Jared. Looks like Olivia is going to outreach Neo. Kelsey Anderson's coming in next in lane 2. We're going to have a nice little race here between lane 1 with Julia Sango and lane 6 with Brendan Clymer. This is Brendan's first meet swimming for us. Good job, Julia. Nice job, Brendan. So our next event is going to be a team event, a relay event, the 400 Freestyle Relay. Lane 1 will be Aoife Collier-Clark, Isabella Rahim, Maeve Radcliffe, and Mahika Sukhavasi. Lane 2 will be Sasha Cherapanova, Joey Renner, Haley Davis, and Julia Gavini-Campbell. Lane 3 will be Akshara Shankar, Rachel Haynes, Olivia Webb, and Alex Montana. And the boys, Lane 4, Lucas Haynes, Carter Pomponio, James Wang, and Aiden Malvi. Lane 5 will be Charlie Raymer, Aditya Gupta, Neo Paradis, and Brian Sahajian. 400 freestyle relay. Each swimmer will go up and back twice. Giving a nice thank you to all timers in the scoring table for helping out this evening. None of these swim meets would ever go off at all if it weren't for all the parent volunteers. Good start by all swimmers. Looks like Lucas Haynes is out to a little bit of a lead. Nice turn by Akshara there, caught up to Lucas. Quick turns and a strong push off the wall are so important in a short course meet like this. Carter Pomponio in the pool for the boys. Rachel Haynes in the pool for the girls in lane 3. And it's a nail biter in the middle of the pool for who's going to finish first right now. Rachel's performing well for her team. We'll see Carter sprint it in here and try to catch up. Olivia Webb in the pool. James Wang in the pool for the boys in lane 4. Anchor leg for the girls is in. That's Alex Montana. Anchor leg for the boys will be Aiden Malvey. We'll have a lot of pool to make up here. Julia Gavini Campbell going in lane 2. Neo Paradis swimming in lane 5. Maeve Radcliffe swimming in lane 1. Aiden's catching up to Alex in the middle of the pool. Last 25 here. And he hits the wall a little bit ahead of Alex. Nice race, Holliston Medway. They'll shake it out at the finishing line there. In the pool now, we have in lane 1, Mahika Sukavasi. Lane 2 is Julia Gavini Campbell. Lane 5 is Brian Sahajian, the anchor leg for the boys. I think we'll see the times for these relay teams improve over the next couple weeks. I know they didn't get a lot of pool practice time this week. That's going to improve, and so is their endurance and strength. Good flip turn by Brian. He's bringing it in the home stretch. Brian hits the wall. Mahika's bringing it in. Teammates are clapping. Excellent job, Mahika. So that's the end of the meet. We finished up the 400 freestyle relay. This meet was a virtual meet of the Holliston Medway swim team versus the Hopkinton swim team. Hopefully we'll have the scores out in the next day or two once we get the times and scores from Hopkinton. Join us next week around the same time, next Friday night. There'll be another virtual meet against Ashland again. And let's see how Holliston Medway swim team does then. Thanks and good night.